Hello everyone. Let's discuss about sorting algorithms. Do you remember the bubble sort, insertion sort, selection sort, heap sort, merge sort, quick, radix, distribution, sale, sort, in order tree traverser and sorting networks? Here one should understand about a different kinds of sorting techniques which are used in the data structure. To understand that heap sort is really about data structure, if the concept of heap sort, if you understood, then we can say really you know about a data structure. That quick sort is really about randomization, and that merge sort is really about divide and conquer, and you have a wide range of arithmetical arithmetic tool to work with. So here quick sort, merge sort, and along with heap sort, these sorts which are more important in the data structure, where most of these are sorting techniques used in the data structure. So some of them will going to be discussed over here. So the first is selection sort. This algorithm split the input array into sorted and unsorted parts, and with each iteration find the smallest element ranging in the unsorted region and move it to the end of the sorted region. So selection sort basically it consists or it comprises with two parts or the two sections. One will called as an sorted section, one is called as an unsorted section. Whenever the selection sort is going to be performed, it will first or it will find the smallest element from the unsorted section, unsorted region, and it will put that element at the end of sorted region. This is the process of the selection sort. Once it is to be identify a smallest element from the unsorted list, it will move that element into the shortest region or the end of the shortest region. Here we'll see how the iteration is happen in the selection sort. Here we have considered one function is a selection sort with the arguments of int of s and integer n and it will having two variables I and j, which are used as one of the counter element or counting the content of the elements. Next we are having a int main, which will be having a index of minimum, wherein the for the initialization happen for the I is equal to 0, and where this I is less than n, and it will having a I plus plus. So initially in the iteration of this for loop, the I value will be assigned to the mean, and the next for loop which is representing the variable j, which is equal to I plus 1, j less than n, j plus plus. And in this for loop, the if loop is consist of the arguments s of j, or if having a condition s of j is less than s of mean. If this condition is satisfied, then what will happen, this j value, the smallest value as it is, that is s of j is less than s of mean. So smallest of this j value will be assigned to the mean. Initially we are having a mean, the value of I. Now if the condition in the if statement is satisfied, then mean will holding the j value, which is the smallest value of the smallest value we are getting from the if statement. And afterwards we'll do the swapping of ampersand of s of I comma ampersand of s of mean. So this iteration is basically performing to find out the smallest element from the unsorted list or the unsorted region, and it will swap the value within the, or it will move that value within the sorted region at the end. So the selection sort makes a lot of comparison, but it's quite efficient if all we count are the number of data moves, as it is consists of number of comparisons in the selection sorts. But if we want to do the selection sort, we can find out number of moves where n minus 1 swaps are performed by the algorithm. So how many swaps will going to be performed in the selection sort? N minus 1 means number of the element minus 1 swap will be performed to get a sorted list or the shortest element from the given array. Next is insertion sort. This algorithm also maintains sorted and unsorted region of the array. Similarly, as per the selection sort, insertion sort also having a two sections. One is a sorted sort, sorted region, and another is unsorted section. In each iteration, the next unsorted element move up to its appropriate position in the sorted region. Unlike the selection sort, in insertion sort, the smallest element, once it is found, it will move into the shortest list at the appropriate position. So what algorithm or what iteration is happen in the insertion sort? We are having a function insert insertion sort with the argument of int of s, int of n, where I and j were taken here as a counters. So for I will be initialized with 1, I less than n, I plus plus. So first we'll assign I value to the j, that is j equal to I, and in while loop we are passing j is greater than 0. So the value of I we are assigning to the j, and we need to check whether j is greater than 0. Then logical and s of j is less than s of j minus 1. If these two conditions, if these two conditions is satisfied in the while loop, from the while loop, then only the swap will be happen. And what is that swap is going to be considered? Ampersand of s of j comma ampersand of s of j minus 1, and j is equal to j minus 1. This will going to be happen. So this insertion sort is basically representing about the find outing the smallest element from the list and put that element into the proper position or the at the space at appropriate position into the sorted list. So insertion sort is particularly significant as the algorithm which minimize the amount of data movement. As we compare with the selection sort, insertion sort is more significant algorithm which will minimize the amount of movement of that data, that means from unsorted to the sorted list. The movement of that element will be minimized. Now we'll see here one of the example how we can use the sorting technique to solve a given problem. So we're having some the example over here which will represent one problem. The problem is Shilpa really likes to dance, as Shilpa is very fan with the dancing and has determined the optimal partner height is 180 centimeter tall. So in this example you will find that the Shilpa is where used to dance and she want to find its partner. So she has certain kinds of conditions or certain kinds of uh, parameters or the rules are there. On that basis, she has to find its dancing partner. So the first thing or first condition is her first criteria is finding someone who is as close as possible to his this height, whether they are little taller or shorter doesn't matter. Means the height of her partner should be 180 centimeter tall, or if it is lesser or taller, it it doesn't matter to that. Means if it is going to be higher than 180 or less than 180, it is also accepted. And the next condition is among all candidates of the same height, she wants someone as close as possible to 75 kilogram without going over. But suppose the candidates who is having the same height, suppose two candidates were having a 180 centimeter height, both having a 180 centimeter height is there, then at such situation, at such tie, what she want to see is that one should have a 75 kilogram weight and it should not be exceed than that. If it only has the possibility that it should consist or it should have a 75 kilogram weight. Another condition, if all equal heights candidates are over this limit, she will take the lightest of the bunch. Next condition is that if 180 centimeter height it is there, but the weight is exceeding 75 kilogram, then she will took the lightest of that bunch. Who is having a less weight, she has to select him. If two or more people are identical by all these characteristics, sort them by the last name, then by the first name, if it is necessary to break the tie. And if all these parameters are identical, that means 180 centimeter height and both will have the 75 kilograms weight is there, means two conditions which will having by the two candidates with the tie, then she will find out, sort them with their names by, and the names will be from the last name. It will sort by the last name, even though if it is in the tie, then it will go for the first name to remove the tie within them. These are the conditions which the Shilpa has having to find its dancing partner. So what will be the solution? So how we can able to solve this problem? So the conditions of Shilpa to finding his dancing partner is, the first thing, it should be of 180 centimeter. Second condition is it should have 75 kilogram weight. It should not be exceed than 75 kilogram weight. And if at certain situation this condition will be tie, means both candidate will have these two conditions are satisfied, then she should find, or she should sort them with their names. Firstly with the last name and then with the first name. So what will be the solution here is, the key to this problem is sorting under a fair complex criteria defined over a multiple fields. Means we need to do the sorting over here, and the sorting should be done with the multiple fields. That means the sorting has to be done with the 180 centimeter, then sorting has to be done with the 75 kilogram, then sorting has to be done with the first last name, sorting has to be done with the first name. These are the multiple fields we need to consider over here, and there are at least two different ways to can do this. The first makes multiple sorting pass, sorting first on the least important key, then next least important key, and so on until we finally sort the major key. Means when you are doing the sorting for this problem, the first thing you need to do the sorting on the least important aspect of the problem, then we'll find out the next least important keys, and we so on will go with the finding the most important aspects or most important key of this algorithm to represent the sort. Why do we sort in this order? So what is the major reason why we are doing this one, sorting with the least to the major? The minor key are only used to break the tie. What is the reason is here is to break the tie among the major key ordering. Before to go with the major key ordering, we need to sort, or we need to resolve the tie with the minor keys. So now here is the problem. The Shilpa is only interested in seeing the candidate ranked by name. So the input files, it consists is name, height and weight. So the first candidate we having here is George Bush, who is having height and weight is 195 and weight is 110. Harry Truman 180, weight is 75. Bill Clinton, height is 180 and weight is 75. Likewise the list is there. So the list is consist of 7 partners, and from that we need to identify the who is the first partner, or who will be the dancing partner with the Shilpa. So from this list you may understand about who will be the first to represent about your dancing partner, and the solution is just you think about what will be the who will be the first, who will be the second, identify it and check with the result. Now I will give you 1 minute to you to see this list and identify which one will be the first candidate or who will be the second candidate. So the result is the Clinton Bill will be the first one. Second, it will the Harry, John, Jimmy, Richard, George, and Donald. This will be the your output to finding the partner of the Shilpa. By considering the aspects, the criteria which has been mentioned by the Shilpa to find out her dancing partner. Now here is the example of how we can define the conditions on the basis of which we can identify who will be the dancing partner with the Shilpa. So our solution to Shilpa dating difficulties revolved around making the multi-criteria sorting step as simple as possible. So first we had to set up a basic data structure. First we need to find out the basic data structure. We are including here certain files, certain header files we are including here. So which are these? stdio.h, string.ioh, and we are defining certain values over here, that is name length, maximum length of the candidate will be of 30, suitors the maximum suitors will be 100, and best height will be 180, and the best weight will be the 75. This is what we have defining certain values, and the main structure we are defining here with the type def structure. The character first, name list, the shooter's first name, then shooter's last name, then int height, int weight, and we have taken the object as shooter, where the shooters n neuters and the integer yes shooters. Means this is what we are defining one structure. By using that we can able to find out, or you can able to sort what or who will be the dancing partner with the Shilpa. Thank you.